Hey, thanks for joining me here at Chittarupa Yoga and Fitness. I'm Laura, and today we're going to do some high intensity intervals. All right, so you can pop on your own music at home. You don't need a particular beat for this. We're just going to be working out like really hard for a few seconds, resting for a few seconds, back and forth. We're going to work our whole body. So let's just begin with a warm up. Just making sure we get our whole body ready to go. Let's roll down and up 4 times. And then we're going to roll halfway forward and then kind of skate side to side. Let's work through our thighs here. And we're going to start to take our opposite shoulder across toward the knee. Let's come back to the center to roll down and up 4 times. And we'll keep it at a wide march. We're going to keep our toes pointing forward. Let's take it to some squats, which we're going to visit again in a few minutes. So don't take too many right now, just enough to warm up. Let's go ahead and squat, lift a heel, squat, lift a heel, 2 more. And then we're going to take it back to our march. So drawing our navel in, lifting through our spine. Let's take it to a tap, reach. We're going to take this reach to the ceiling, warming up our side body. Let's reach back to the front again. And we're going to take our elbows wide and helicopter, twisting here. A little bit of a pivot of our hips. So we're going to do intervals where we mix up back and forth. Let's take it back to a punch. Back and forth between a cardio exercise and a muscle exercise. Let's march in. I'm starting to get a little warm. Pelvic tilts. So we're going to start with some exercises that work our large muscle groups and should get us a little more warmed up. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go all out intensity, whatever that is for you. Let's step touch here. We're going to go for 20 seconds, and then we're going to rest for 10. Then we're going to switch to the other exercise for 20 seconds all out, or proper form really. And then 10-second rest. And we're going to go back and forth till we've done each exercise 4 times each. All right, so let's begin with our squats. All right, so the first exercise is going to be a squat. Let's make sure that we push our hips way back when we go down, squeeze our glutes to come up. So 20 seconds of squats, proper form, as fast as you want to go, all right, whatever is all out for you. Then we're going to do some presses of our shoulder blades. All right, we're going to do 20 seconds starting right now. Here we go. So press back and squeeze to come up. We'll do about 3 of these. And believe it or not, if you're working at maximum intensity for these 5 minutes at a time, let's squeeze our glutes and come up and rest. You're going to get the equivalent of an hour of regular aerobics. So let's go ahead and keep step touching or add a march here. Shoulders relaxed. We're going to press back. All right, so make this quick. This is warming up our upper body, but working a little bit in our chest, mostly in our upper back. So imagine you're tapping your elbows behind really fast. Should be breathing heavy by now. And rest. All right, let's go ahead and take this step. Our feet out wide. Get ready for those squats. And go. So again, your maximum intensity. If you wanted to add a jump here when you come up, you could increase your cardio there. Adding bigger arms gets the heart rate up. Mine's getting up. So remember, press back, squeeze up. Press back, squeeze up, rest. This is your recovery moment. We're going to go back to elbows. So we will have worked our lower and upper body by the time we finish here on this set. Here we go. And again, you can stay marching, step touching, or just hold still. That's up to you. Just make sure to breathe, chest staying up. Excellent. And again, rest. Halfway through this set of exercises, we'll go back to our squat. Let's start to get ready. Belly button in, chest up. Here we go. Push back, squeeze up. Hips way back, squeeze up. So find your own fast pace here. Whatever's all out for you. Big arms, arms that aren't moving so much. Adjust it for what you need. Bring it up. Recovery move, rest move. Back to our back. Get ready. Here we go. Press the elbows back. Almost through this one. We got one set of each exercise left of this set. Woo. Keep breathing and rest. All right, one more set of squats coming up. So let's get ready. Here we go. Push back, squeeze up. Maybe taking it a little slower on this last one because we're getting tired. Squeeze. And rest. One more set for our back. Then we're going to take a 1 minute rest. Do 2 more exercises. Here we go. Again, give this your all-out, personal all-out effort. Should be getting our heart rate up by now. Ready for some water when we take a break here in 10 seconds. Keep breathing. Ready to go, almost. Here we go. So let's give ourselves a big eagle stretch here while we walk around. Keep moving our feet. Let's switch the top arm. And then just do a little lunge side to side. Let's switch that top arm one more time. And then we'll look at our next 2 exercises. So we're going to keep working our legs. We're going to take this either to a bounce of the heels, rock forward and back, which is better for you. That's what I'm going to do. Or you can actually do little jumps. All right? And then our other one is going to be the opposite of what we did before. We're going to squeeze our chest. Squeeze. Squeeze. So make sure you're squeezing from here. We can even lift ourselves up, hug the belly in, and go back a little bit against gravity. Your choice. All right? So let's work through our ankles, calves, and then our chest. Get ready. Feet hip distant. Here we go. So remember, you can jump this. You can quick tap just the heels. But again, if we rock here forward and back, we're working the front of our calf muscles as well as our back, which is something we need to work on, particularly as we get older. These muscles get weak and we can't lift our toes up to get over stuff. Rest, like carpets or rugs that are on the floor or little ledges where you step. We want to get our toes up to be able to keep from tripping. Here we go. Squeeze the chest. Squeeze, squeeze. I'll tell you what, let's add a pelvic tilt to this as well. Get a lot of core in here. Natural little exhale as we squeeze everything. Inhale as we open. And rest. So let's take it to a little recovery and stretch here. Taking it back to ankles, calves. Ready, go. Really work on getting the toes up. Almost there. Woo. Keep breathing. Shake it out. All right, let's take it back to chest squeezes with pelvic tilts. I think that is a good idea. Maximum work here, go. So remember, it's your own personal all-out effort. You've got to put everything into it that you got, all right? And then, like I said, after we finish 3 of them, we've done the equivalent of an hour of regular workout. So this is a maximum effort here. Woo. Maximum results. Get ready for heels and toes again. Here we go. This is also going to help challenge our balance. Improving our balance as we improve the muscles in our ankles. Almost there. Keep breathing. Rest. All right, back to pelvic tilts and chest squeezes. We'll do a quick little stretch when we're done. Here we go, squeeze. So we've got 1 more of each exercise after this to finish up this cycle. Breathe. And rest. Let's stretch it open. Oh, very good. All right, 1 more set for our ankles, calves. Here we go, shins. Remember, maximum effort. You get out of it what you put into it. Almost there on this one. Ooh, all right, rest. Let's do 1 more set of squeezes with pelvic tilts. Then we're going to work on a little bit of arms on our next set. Here we go, squeeze. Keep breathing. By now we should definitely be breathing through our mouth. Tongue even getting a little bit dry. All right, so let's come out of this one, a little recovery here, stretching open our chest. And since back bends tend to get our heart rate up, we can actually hold still and take a back bend here with the knuckles at our waist, lifting up and back through the crown of our head. Focus on breathing into our chest. So we're going to finish up with a twisting cardio exercise. And like I said, we're going to work arms. So we're going to do all this without any weights. So this first one is going to be our twist. So you can actually keep the feet down, twist side to side, slide the feet, or take it to a full-on jump as you choose. I'm probably going to keep it down to a slide myself. Then we're going to see how coordinated we are working our triceps and biceps at the same time. So one hand is going to be down, other arm back. And we're going to press one into the tricep with the other a bicep curl. And then we'll switch sides. Yeah, I'm trying to get coordinated myself here. We'll switch sides for the other interval when we get to it. All right, so let's do our recovery move. Take a couple of deep breaths here. So this will be our last set, which, believe it or not, will give us the equivalent of 1 hour of regular aerobics. We will cool down, stretch everything out when we're done. So let's get ready to twist. Long spine, work from your waist, from your core. Hands opposite the knees. Here we go. All right. So let's keep breathing, keep our spine nice and long here. This is your own maximum all-out effort. Almost through this one. All right, rest that one. And let's go ahead and start to take one shoulder back, hand at the hip, other hand forward down by our side. Here we go. So take it fast as you can. You'll find that pulses like this will give you intensity without needing dumbbells. It's a nice change to do once in a while. You're gonna feel a burn, at least I'm feeling it. A few more seconds. Whew, shake that out and just kind of notice how the arms are feeling different from each other. Let's get our spine nice and tall again. Crown of the head to the ceiling. Here we go. All right, so let's take it fast. Keep breathing. Way to go. Rest. All right, so let's do the other hands from what we did before. Get ready. Here we go. Pulse it really fast. All right. See how this arm feels compared to when we were doing it the other way. Almost there. It also helps to imagine that you're in water. Feel that resistance. And rest. Whew. By the time we're done here in 2 more minutes, we will have worked our whole body. Get ready to twist, spine tall, here we go. And again, if you've worked at maximum intensity, you've gotten quite a workout in today. So way to go. Keep going. Make sure to breathe. We always want to do that. Almost. There we go. And again, just a little recovery move. We don't ever want to just stop moving, because then we could stop moving. Let's get our arms ready. Here we go. Last set on this side. Almost there. Keep going. Woo. Almost there. Okay, shake that one out. One more twist. Then we'll get the arms on the other side and we will cool down. So get ready. The last twist. Last cardio. You're almost there. Time to smile. If you've worked at maximum capacity, you should be getting that runner's high by now. I think I am. Rest. All right, let's finish off the arms and then we'll stretch everything out. Let's get ready. Here we go. Pulse it. Feel the resistance. You can even squeeze the fingers together. Kind of adds to that whole effect. Almost there. We're going to take it to some step touches to start cooling down. Luckily, arm work is helping us to do that as well. Now let's just swing. Rest. All right. So hopefully you're feeling a little happier now too. Let's take it to our taps. Easy reach. We'll spread our fingers each time. We'll start with some active stretches to cool down. Deeper stretches to finish up. Let's do a little helicopter here. Slow helicopter. So again, if you are playing music, don't worry about going to the beat. Just focus on slowing down here. We're going to reach it up. Reach. So stretch. Stretch. Focus on stretching here. We'll bring the feet down. We're going to slow this down a little bit. 2 seconds, then 2 seconds. Switch it up. Almost. All right, let's step it wide. We're going to slide side to side again. Toes pointing a little forward. Working through our thighs. Let's take it over 2 seconds and hold. 2 seconds and hold. So again, we'll start with active stretches as a cool down. So anytime we take it to high intensity intervals, we're maximizing our workout. So let's come halfway forward, come back up. This time we'll take our arms out wide. Come back up. Let's reach our hands back behind us. We're going to come forward and hold. Bring it back up. Give ourselves a big hug. Let's come forward and hold. Bring it back up. Reach back, clasp it open. Halfway forward and hold. Let's come back up, other arm on top for our hug. Forward and hold. Let's bring it back up. We're gonna walk in, clasp the hands, take knuckles to the waist, and really open our chest. Hopefully, our breathing is coming down a little bit to where we get a little more control over it. Let's release from here, take a little lunge, pushing the hips forward. Let's push our hands down, drop our head to one side. Taking our hands out, fingertips down. And now we'll take fingertips up. Let's switch legs, lunge the other way. Let's drop our head the other way. And then we'll take backs of our hands out this time. Turning our fingertips up. All right, let's finish off by checking in with our balance a little bit here. Figure four, maybe sitting back, stretching out our hip as we do. You can take this to a wall also. All right, let's bring it up. Try the other side. So make sure to leave me some comments. Let me know what you think of this workout. We can certainly do more of them. Let's come up, 2 big breaths. And again, I thank you for watching, joining me today, and I will see you next time.